With my brain injury, I remember laying on my kitchen floor thinking, what the hell am I going to do? How am I going to tell my work? What am I going to tell my work? What am I going to tell my friends, my family? Unfortunately, my kids were home, so they already kind of put two and two together, which is horrible, and I wish that they never ever had to go through that, but they did. But yeah, I laid there and I'm thinking, I can either just stay here and give up or not. I can just keep going. God knows how. I don't know how. Really, I just know that I had to do it. So my ex took me to the emergency room with my kids because, that's a good way to make it look like he never did anything. But I forgave him, and I forgive him, and we're all good for it now. We're all okay, and we are all just trying to move on with our lives. But I could have given up. I could have hid under my bed and never left. Never went to work, never got a job, never carried on, never cared, never loved again. But I didn't want to. I might have for like a year or two, let's be honest. But after a while, I thought, I cannot allow this to define who I am. I can't. I can't let that win. I can't let him win. That's for damn sure. He's not going to win. I'm going to win. Which sometimes got me in trouble because if we got into argument or a fight, I always fought back. And I hate when people are saying, well, I always fought back. Like, I would not let him do that to me. And like, well, I would too, but he didn't care anyway. He didn't give a shit anyway. So after a while, you just kind of give up. So I gave up trying to fight him. Because that faithful evening, I kept poking and poking and poking and poking until I got hurt. Because I wouldn't stop going at him, because I have a bad habit of doing that. So I learned from then that I needed to learn how to walk away, go somewhere else, lock myself in the car, go for a walk, do something, if I could. If not, I needed to just close my mouth. But we can change our mindset, I am telling you. And I know some people, when as soon as they hear that, they just like, they roll their eyes right away, and I know that you do it. So, like my daughter hates school, hates for good reason, completely good reasons, totally understand reasons, anxiety, fear, stress. I get it. I validate it. But you still have to do it. I'm sorry. You still have to do it. Over the weekend, I told her, and I said, you're fine over the weekend. I mean, you're not amazing, but I mean, you're okay. You're only not okay in the morning. She's not a morning person either, so that doesn't help. But you can see that you're okay when you don't go to school. So you can tell yourself in the morning when you wake up, I don't like this. I don't want to do this. But I'm going to be okay. I can do it, and I will be okay. Even if you have to tell yourself that 1,001 times, you have to. Self-talk is very, very important. Sometimes I'll be having a lot of anxiety, and I'll say to myself, what happened? What did I look at? Why do I feel like this? Sometimes I know. Sometimes I see a trigger. Other times I don't know. I either write it out or I try to figure it out. But I'll tell myself, I'm okay. I will be okay. Maybe I'll text a friend. I'm not going to call people because, let's be honest, I don't like talking to people on the phone. So if you ever call me, I ain't answering it. Yes, so work on your mindset. You don't have to be 100% one day, even just for 5 minutes. If you can manage to be positive for 5 minutes, that's amazing. The next day, try for 10 minutes. The next day, try for 15 minutes. However little you could do it is still a big deal. So yeah, that's my message for today. Changing your mindset. Really think about it. Your mind is very strong, and you can turn it to positive if you want to. So yeah, that's my message for the day, everybody. Bye.